Hey Siri, what fantasy sports podcast should I listen to?
Beast the Odds. Fantasy sports and sports investing with your host, 12-time DFS champion qualifier and counting, 5-time MVP season MLB Fantasy Pros HR champion, back-to-back years.
Nostradamus.
Beastdome Nation, we got another episode of Beast the Odds. It's a Top Shot episode, NBA Top Shot. I'm going to give you an update on my portfolio. But first, we start out every episode with opening a pack of cards. We're right now on 2018 Panini Contenders. Got my handy... We got our cards. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Jordy Nelson, throwback card right there. We got a little Allen Robinson, Chicago Bears. Probably not going to be there much longer. We got I got a Thielen, Larry the Legend, Rookie of the Year candidate Sam Darnold. Remember, this is 2018. We're looking for that Josh Allen auto. Who do we got here? Stephon Diggs on the Vikings. David Johnson, two guys that actually ranked higher than every website this fantasy football season. And Leonard Fournette, another guy who I ranked higher than every fantasy football website this past season. Didn't really work out with that one, even though it should have, as he showed how dominant he was once he finally got the bell cow role. So a Top Shot edition. Here we go. If you were with us for the first episode, I gave you a little intro. Here's a little backstory. Invested like around $500 into the platform, wanted to see what it was. I was thinking about joining as soon as it started. I really should have, but then I finally jumped in a couple days ago. I jumped in pretty much at the top of the market, but here's what happened. As soon as I jumped in, they did not allow any signups, okay? So they didn't allow any signups. And on top of that, everyone, every few hours, there was like a maintenance problem where no transactions could happen in the marketplace. So the market started to tank. You could see the process of what it was like getting a pack. You know, it's a little lab rat situation. You can watch the last episode to see that. So anyways, here we are. My cards, I got 2 De'Aaron Foxes because they're playing the Brooklyn Nets. And I thought maybe, they can go up. He can have a good game against them. It's a primetime game. He did have a good game against them. But the card went pretty much 50% in the wrong direction. It's worth around like 40 now. So a lot, 60% there. And then the Jokic that I got, the reason I got a Jokic is I'm like, he's one of the most underpriced stars. And the reason why I got it is because I saw Giannis go from $400 to $800, $400 to $800 in like a 3-hour span. I'm like, all right, time to jump in. It's now or never. So here we are. My cards have all gone down, but nobody can get in. It's like the cool kids club. All of a sudden, they release a rare pack. It's $99. So everyone has to deposit, a little more that's in their account so they can make sure they're above 100. Because how it works is you only have 5 minutes to make a purchase when you're up in line. So the drop was supposed to be Thursday morning. Then they moved it to Thursday afternoon. People are getting tickets for leaving their kids in the car. It's a big deal. There's a lot of hype around this. Then they finally said, okay, 9 a.m. And honestly, people are trying to say it's a beta. It's a beta. Give them some time. Give them some space. But their beta is making like millions and millions and millions of dollars to continue to say beta. It's like they're on a Bluehost server right now. I remember when Beastdome was really taking off in 2011, when I was putting all my information out for free, the site would just like crash randomly and I'd have to like email my programmer Sunday morning before he goes to church and have him reboot it up, doing the Lord's work so everyone can win their fantasy football Sundays. Anyway, this is what it feels like. It's not a well-ran server. So finally, 9 a.m., set my alarm. Well, actually, I was up earlier, but I'm going to sleep with hoping that I wake up and I'm one of the first 11,000 people in line. Wake up, here we go. The big moment, the anticipation, I'm number 148,000 plus. So all that anticipation for nothing. These packs are crazy though. People are selling them on eBay. A $14 pack goes for $2,200. The market is ready for new people to come in. There's literally a waiting line for people to come in. Will it explode? I mean, that seems like it should explode. I'm optimistic despite being down 60%. I like it. If I had to describe what it was, it's basically trading cards on the internet. It's cool, but I do like the physical thing. Check out a new American League edition on Beast the Odds coming this weekend. Beast!